What up, fam? I'm back with this shinpaku juniper, itoigawa this time. We're gonna see what we could do with it. I had this tree for the longest. I actually have a video on it. Actually, let me see if I can give you guys a little 360. I don't have my tripod anymore. I had to get rid of it. I barely ordered a new one today. So for now, I'm just recording like this, like the last video. But yeah, we could kind of zoom out here with my phone, which is pretty cool. So we kind of do it. It won't be the best, but I mean, as you can see, it's just a bush. You feel me? So what more you want to see? I've had this tree actually for over 2 years, I believe, for sure. Um, but I mean, over 2 years ago, I did a video on it. So yeah, I left it to grow that year that I posted the video all year till it had like enough foliage to work on that shit again. But you already know what it is. You feel me? I was too busy with life, with work, and the spider mites just fucking man, they was on that shit like water on rice. You feel me? And they just took, I mean, pretty much killed the whole plant. Had little to no foliage. So I've been letting it grow for the past 2 years. And here we are 2 years later. So you gotta stay on that shit when it comes to pests and even fungus. You know what I mean? Because you will lose a lot of time if not even the whole tree. I'm glad I didn't lose this tree because this tree actually has a pretty good little story behind it. And yeah, it's gonna be a little cascade. The trunk's not that thick. But we're gonna see what we're gonna do with it. All right, fam. It's another day. You feel me? The sun's out. We're on lunch break right now, but we're gonna do a little sun real quick. I want to bring this whole branch. I don't know if you guys can see it down, but I'm gonna wire up all the branches first. That way, I have my wired up, and when I got a wire on top of the guy wire. Or when I first started getting into bonsai, I heard about the local bonsai club. Not so local. It's about an hour away. But so I had heard about it and I decided to go check it out when they had their first meeting, right? I didn't know what the hell I was getting myself into, you feel me? So I pulled up and, listened to their spill, you feel me? And I got some pretty good stuff out of that. There was a member of the club that had just recently passed away. So I didn't get to meet him, unfortunately. I heard he was a pretty cool dude. He had given a couple trees out for like the beginners for sale, but it was, I mean, extremely ridiculous pricing. You feel me? Um, but at the time, I had took no money with me, so I was like, fuck. And so these trees were only for the new people, people that was just barely starting to get into bonsai. So I was able to be to buy one, right? But I didn't have no money or no friends at the time. I didn't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? It was just me. So I'm kind of just looking around when it came to my turn. I think I had like $10 on me. So at the time, like I mentioned before, when I first started doing bonsai, the main thing I liked was junipers. That was pretty much it, because that's what I first saw and that's what I got into. So I was looking at this shinpaku just for the longest, because at the time I don't believe I had a shinpaku. You know what I'm saying? Just per Cummins down from just fucking Home Depot and shit. And I'm looking at this shit and I see the price on it was $25, bro. And then the reason I liked it was not only was because, like I said, I probably didn't have a Shimpaku at the time, but I feel like the Cascade. I've always just been a fucking huge fan of Cascade. This one had a beautiful shari already on it, which I'll show you guys later, of course. I see this dude. He looking at me, and he's. I think he asked me what I wanted or what was I looking at. I was looking at this tree. I'm like, bro, I didn't have no money though, cause I didn't know, there was gonna be like a sale going on or something. I didn't even know what to expect. You feel me? I was just fucking. I went out on the limb, like you know what I'm saying. Then people say, this dude hits me up and tells me that if I really wanted the tree, that he would spot me, bro. He would spot me to $15. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what, bro? You know what I'm saying? This dude don't even know me, bro. I could just run off on this dude. So bet, you feel me? I bought it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I told him if he had a fucking PayPal though, and he did, so I paid him on the spot. You feel me? I had cash, bro. I mean, I had money, I just didn't have cash. You feel me? So I paid him on the spot, and that sparked the fucking friendship with my homie George. You feel me? One of the first persons that I met, and fucking one of the reasons that I think that bonsai is just a great hobby, because you meet all these people that are pretty fucking legit. You feel me? So, anyways, yeah, that's the story behind this tree. From a first time at the local clubs, um, and copped this tree ever since. You feel me? And now here we are, a couple years later, still coming at it. You feel me? And still fucking suck at wiring, but we out here, man. It's just I'm camera shy. You feel me? So that's where we at right here with the tree. But what I want to show you guys is the Spider-Man just took a hold of this apex, and look at that ball spot up there. So yeah, we're gonna see what we could do, you know what I'm saying, wire something up, and then hopefully wait for it to sprout all kinds, and then wire an apex there, you feel me, or make an apex there. But for now, we're gonna keep on trucking, and we'll see what to do, you know what I'm saying. All right, fam. So we done with the wiring for now. I'm focusing in on this little trunk real quick because it had a little bit of moss on it. Cleaned it up, as you can see. Soil around it as well. But now the trunk's a little green, so I'm gonna come in there and clean it up a little bit with a toothbrush and a little bit of water. We're gonna let it dry and see how much more we got to go. It's a little clearer now. But while we wait, I'm gonna go in here and just kind of take off all this extra bark on the trunk. So as you can see, this trunk has this pretty badass shari right here. And this is how I got the tree. This is how I bought it. It's one of the reasons that, you know, it just kind of called to me, you feel me? But see, the back is cool. It's all live. It's just this here in the middle, which looks pretty sick, you feel me? It's strong enough that I used it for the guide wire there. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna add a little bit more shari to the trunk, you know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit more interesting. So that's probably what we're gonna do. All right, fam. There it is. We done a little bit of that shari work right here. I wanted to dig up a little bit of that hole right there, just so you can show up that little U-turn on that trunk. You know what I'm saying? How it goes down initially, but then it goes right back up. You feel me? So we did that. Did a little bit of this right here and this right here, just to kind of make it look like it's going all around the trunk. You know what I'm saying? But it's just in the front. You feel me? We're putting up a front out here, but yeah, it ends up right here. It's almost about that time of year. You feel me? The tree ain't even that brown no more. It's getting a little bit more green every day. You feel me? So spring is here, and we're gonna keep on trucking, see what's next, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, so we're gonna do a little 360 to it, see if we can fit it in the camera real quick. But yeah, tree looking cool. I think it's a great start. Can't wait to see how it ends up. Let me see real quick. This right here had a little shoot coming up around here. I wired it up and brought it down here because we have nothing here really. So we need to grow this shoot out, and from there get some branches to cover up this part right here and some branches to cover up that part right there. But you know what I'm saying? It's all gonna come with time. All we got to do is be patient with it, take care of it, make sure it's healthy, you feel me? And it's gonna do what it's gonna do. But yeah, cool little tree, man. I think this shit came out cool. Um, yeah, man. Get yourself a little something to play with.